Okay guys, doing this, I haven't got my top button up. Basically, had a lot of problems with Bioshock, and it's led me to possibly take Bioshock off the Let's Play thing for a while. Because basically, much as I love the game, and I will get back to it, I will keep doing it, but not for a while, because Part 4 killed me inside a little bit. Which is really annoying because I've literally been back on the YouTube thing for a few days and I've had nothing but problems so far with my editing software and stuff. For instance, to start off, part 1 ended up being put into part 1 and part 2, which was really irritating because I wasn't able to upload a certain feature length video. So I had to split it up and upload it that way, which made things a bit confusing, didn't really work as well as it should have. Also, the audio just completely drowned me out. You couldn't hear me at all at times. Then I got into the part 3, which is technically part 2, but this one wasn't split because by that time I'd re-verified my account. I found out that was what was wrong with it, and I did the video and everything. And of course, because I can't watch apart from when I'm doing video, when it's me, you can see me on the camera. I'll be doing it on my computer, which is here, and it'll be uploading through that. My computer doesn't like AVI videos, so I can't watch the videos while they're on there. I have to upload them and then see what they look like then, which is really, really irritating. Especially when, as with part 3, I got halfway through and then for some strange reason it just cuts to green or pink screen depending on what happens. Like, sometimes I've seen green, sometimes I've seen pink, but that's not great. And then I did part 4, and by part 4 I was getting quite annoyed with everything and how nothing was really working out well. And in part 4, for some strange reason, my ArcSoft and my HD PVR is still working perfectly, but Vegas Pro now is doing my audio in sections of 10 minutes sometimes, and it will just cut out. And then once I come out of it and stop recording, Vegas Pro will just stop responding. And then the only way I can get it to respond is by closing it. Close it, you lose all the audio, which means you have a Let's Play with no audio. And I don't want to do scripted audio because that's not my thing. I mean, I tried it with episode 4, but even then, every time I do it, it just wouldn't work. And it got to a point where I must have played through the same section of game like 7 times, and it was just it lost all fun because I was literally just watching myself playing the same thing. Like, I wasn't even playing at this point. I was literally, because I wanted to get on to episode 5 and try and make it so I could, do it properly so I could voice while I was playing again. So I thought, fuck it, for this one episode, I'll just do it so it's not scripted, but I'll just watch what's going on and comment. And it just, it was worse. So I just want to take a but I don't want to take a break from YouTube. I just want to take a break from Bioshock because my luck with that video-wise has been really bad. And then I thought I'd be a bit cheeky and try something else. So I'm probably going to be trying different Xbox games, But I did want to try a few PS2 games, considering I've just found out that my HD PVR can connect to my PS2, which is cool. I mean, I'd love to do other game consoles, but I've got no way of connecting it to my others. I've got loads of other game consoles to, do things with, but unfortunately I've got no way of connecting them to my PC and my TV at the same time, or one or the other. But PS2 games wise, recently I went to I can't remember what it's called. What is it called? Warner Brothers Studios, and I found it quite compelling and amazing. And when I was there, for some strange reason, I remembered when I was a kid. I loved the books and I loved the video games, but I wasn't really a big fan of the films. The video games for me were my films. That was how I got to visually see what would happen, because I wasn't a big fan of the films. I mean, I liked them, but they just weren't quite enough, if you know. I feel like the way I see Harry Potter films, the way probably Lord of the Rings book fans see their Lord of the Rings films, they're still, they've still got that core concept, and they still are very entertaining and very good visually and everything else, but they just don't give the original source material justice at times, and sometimes they just leave too much out, and sometimes they just change it up completely to where it shouldn't be. But that's what happens, you're adapting something, it's got to roll with the times, so there are going to have to be changes. But for the people who still love the originals, it's nice to be able to do your own thing. And plus, with the video game version, Harry Potter games before 4, you could really explore, like with Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets and the Prisoner of Azkaban. You could explore all of Hogwarts, do your thing, find secret passages, just chill out and do whatever. And I always found them to be, like, when I was younger, I always found them to be challenging but fun games because they still brought more lore to that world that I'd grown to love. I know I sound like a proper Harry Potter fanboy, and the fact that there's loads of collectives, like items behind me, doesn't really help my opinion. But I always thought that I'd probably do something like that. So my possible things are going to be one of 3 games that I'm possibly going to play. I'm either possibly going to be playing Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on the PS2, or I will be playing... where is it? Another favourite of mine on the PS2, but unfortunately it takes a lot longer to get through, but it's still well worth it. Kingdom Hearts on the PS2, one of my all-time favourite game series, because it is brilliant. I mean, I know most people are into the Final Fantasy thing. I could never get into the turn-based I could never get into that turn-based thing. It always bored the crap out of me, which is really weird considering I'm a huge poker fan, and it's pretty much turn-based with that. But with like things where you were the main character and you're trying to go through and do things, I found turn-based too boring. I like to be in the thick of the action, so Kingdom Hearts always worked well for me. And then there's 2 Xbox games that I'll possibly doing. Pretty much these are just games that I'm lining up for myself, and I'm just saying, okay, I have to do one of them because I'm trying to take myself away from BioShock for a bit because the videos just have not been good. They've been horrible. There's either been auditory problems or like visual problems or editory problems. I haven't had a single clear video where I haven't had any problems so far. I've just been having non-stop issues and things have been going wrong, and it's just like, ugh, it's just too much when you've got like work and other shit to deal with, and then suddenly you come in and you think you've got an episode done, you upload it to YouTube, and as soon as you watch it, it's like, oh well, that's completely shit, I'm gonna have to scrap that, and then you realise, oh, that means I'm gonna have to start playing from that point again, but I've already saved past that point, so I can't, so now I'm gonna have to start from the beginning, and it just but Xbox games wise, I'm gonna quickly pop up and quickly have a choice. I reckon the 2 Xbox games I'm possibly going to go for, just because I liked them a lot when I was younger. What one should I go for? One is Destiny. Destiny is one of them because I've had a few friends telling me I should, and when I get it I will possibly be doing it. But for now, one of them is going to be Red Dead Redemption, because I don't care what you say, Red Dead Redemption is one hell of an amazing game. It's brilliant. It's like, I won't say anything just in case you haven't played it, but if you haven't played it, you seriously need to play it. It's like, if you've played GTA and you like GTA and you like a Western style, even if you you should really play this game. It's absolutely brilliant. The story's cool. The ending is brilliant. I can't really say much more. I will get on to the next one. So this is going to be the last one. Okay, Aaron, pick. Really indecisive, and I couldn't pick side before the video, so I was like, screw it, we'll just record and I will pick on the fly, and then I cannot have any take-backs. Okay, what should I pick? I should pick something that I know I can have fun with, but I can also be a little wacky with and a little crazy with. I tell you what, no, because that's... I would not mind doing... No, you know what I haven't done in ages? I have not played this game in fucking forever. May not be the greatest game, but it's a good one in my eyes. The 4th choice I have to pick from is Dante's Inferno. No take-backs now, so I have picked my 4 games that I'm going to do a Let's Play of. BioShock's going to go to the side for a while. I'll come back to it, and when I do come back to it, I'm going to start from scratch. Episode 1 onwards. Because that was just a failed project so far. It has not went well. It has not went in my favour at all. It's just went bad to worse. So, 4 game titles that I'm going to pick from, and one of them is going to be my new Let's Play title. It's going to be either Dante's Inferno, drop on the floor, Red Dead Redemption, Kingdom Hearts, or Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. And if I'm honest, it's probably going to be one of those 3. Don't get me wrong, I love that, but I don't know. Anything else I need to talk about before I end this video, because I'm at the 10-minute mark? Not really. Other things to talk about were, I wanted to do some other things with my other consoles. Like, well, I've got quite a few consoles, but I need to find something that will allow me to take all of them and stream them onto my computer so I can record it, because the Hauppauge HD PVR2 doesn't seem to have a connector for the older based consoles like your Segas and your Nintendos, you know, well, doesn't seem to connect up to any of them really, so I'm not going to say pre anything. I just don't have the right one with the right connectivity. And my voice is going. Anyway. So yeah. There's not really much to say else, no. I would like to know how people get, I'm going to be looking, trying to find out how people get their 3DS screen to be recorded though, because I would like to do some Pokemon stuff, because, yeah, I'm a huge Pokemaniac. It's not, you know, it's not exactly the most popular thing to, well, of course it is, it's fucking Pokemon, it's big as shit, but still, you know, you still get some judgment in this day. It's like, why you play that? And it's just like, it's fun. It's, you know, I loved it as a child, I love it now, can't stop. But, yeah, so I'm just dawdling on now, I'm just talking and not saying anything. So basically, main point is, I'm going to be playing a game instead of Bioshock for a while, just to kind of get myself out of that, because so far Bioshock's been nothing but stress for me. So, one of those 4 games I earlier specified on, I'll decide which one in the next couple of days. But for now, I'm taking a couple of days off, because, well, at least today off, because it's just, ugh. This is like, this is my problem. I'm fine with game consoles and stuff like that, but for some strange reason I can't seem to work computers just right, PCs. Takes me absolutely ages to learn anything, and when I do think I finally got it down, I haven't, and I end up fucking up anyway. So we're going to try and fix things and try and get things to work out fine, and if I do, like, great, brilliant, excellent. If I don't, then, you know, we'll make something else work. Oh, there was one more thing. I was planning on doing Let's Plays on an Elder Scrolls game. I could do an Elder Scrolls game. Yeah, but I probably better leave that for another time. But Elder Scrolls game would be good. But originally I was going to do the Elder Scrolls games on my PC using Fraps. Because my PC is kind of an old one, and obviously, you know, I didn't have the right know-how to know that you need a proper fast PC to run certain games. My friend, you know, let me know, but I was like, nah, it can do it anyway, it doesn't matter. But no, I was wrong. So, yeah, Oblivion doesn't really run that well. Fallout 3 doesn't run at all. What is it? Morrowind just about runs. It runs, but you have your moments where you're like, what? And SCP Containment Breach, for some strange reason, it's just not working out as I wanted it to. Another thing that doesn't work out, it's really annoying. I make plans and they just don't work out for me. But SCP Containment Breach, I'm getting the video footage fine. I'm getting the video's audio fine, but I'm not coming through. And I've connected up the Snowball mic, and I've, you know, routed it through Fraps, so it should be recording me just fine. But it still doesn't. So once again, things going wrong, which I'm trying to fix. And if I do fix them, all good, all dandy. But I just thought I'd chuck that in at the end of the video just to let you know. Well, I didn't. I remembered, and I've remembered to tell you. So, yeah. Really sorry about this, guys. Sorry about the poor quality of my videos. As I said, I'm trying to get back into it, and I'm not finding it half as easy as I was hoping. In fact, it's proving to be quite annoying. But, yeah, hopefully my quality will improve soon, and, you know, I'll be able to work things out and get everything sorted out. So, yeah, please comment if you have any idea why I'm having these troubles with any of my software or anything, you know, or you're more techie than I am, and you know, you want to give me a hand or you want to help me to sort this lot out so I can actually start bringing you more videos of better quality, then please get in touch and I'll happily listen because, you know, I may not know what I'm doing, but I'm not going to turn down advice. So thank you very much for listening. Have yourself a great day, and I will see you later. And it's going to look really weird, so I've got to press the stop button, and that means I'm coming towards you.